Hello everyone, my name is Shantanu Gupta. I am in 3rd grade and my project category is 3D modeling. My project name is Energy Efficient and Sustainable Urban Living and Water Harvesting Technique of Rainwater. The reason I use this project is because today we have a critical energy problem and we have to find ways for sustainable living and using renewable sources like solar energy and reusing rainwater. Today urban population is 3.5 billion, which is almost half of the world population, and we have to do something about this so that we live smart, sustained, and energy efficient. The tool I'm using to showcase my idea is SketchUp for schools. It is a 3D modeling tool where I can show my idea.
Now we're going to move on to our SketchUp project. My neighborhood consists of 6 model houses. Now I'm going to show you one house on how it contributes to energy efficiency. First is how solar energy works in this house. So let me first enlarge the house. And then how solar energy works is it will provide energy by the sun. So I'm first gonna show you the steps. This is the solar panel here. This solar panel generates electricity by the sun. And now we're going to move on to the solar panel input line. This will carry the electricity from the solar panel to the solar panel inverter by direct current. Now here, let me show you, is the inverter, the solar panel inverter. So what the solar panel inverter does is it changes forms of electricity from direct current to alternating current. Next is how these energy meters work. So there are 2 energy meters. One is for electricity meter, it measures how much electricity is going through it, and the second one is solar panel health meter, this meter right here. So let me first go into the garage to give you a better view of the meters. Okay, now I hope you see the better view. This is the electricity meter. The electricity meter, as I said, it measures the electricity going into the house. The electricity going into the house, if it's too much, then it might damage the house breaker system and it might cause a short circuit, and you don't want a short circuit. But by any chance, if there's extra electricity, there's going to be a solar panel output line. And let me get out of the garage. And this is the solar panel output line. Then it will go straight to this line, to the solar panel extra electricity line. As you can see, this line. And then after the energy meter, I'm going to go inside the garage again. It will be the energy solar panel health meter. Okay, sorry, that was just a problem. And this is the solar panel health meter. The thing I created about this, it's app related. So you can download the app on your phone or tablet, and it will give you notifications of your energy usage and your battery health. So if there's like 50% energy usage or below, then it will show green light, and it will also give you updates. You are good. But if it goes above 80 to 90%, then it will flash red and it will give an update that you need to use less electricity to not damage the solar panels, because solar panels, they can be damaged because they're not a powerhouse. They don't generate too much electricity. Next is the battery health. The battery health will um determine how healthy the battery is. If the battery health is below 40 to 50%, then it will flash red. But if it's like above 50%, then it's fine. You're good. And then last but not least, for my solar panel, the electricity will go into the house breaker box, which will distribute the electricity. So next of all, we have our windows. So how does the design of this house help in energy saving? So for the design of this house, the design of the house on the windows will have maximum sunlight in the winter and maximum heat in the winter, and it will have the minimum sunlight in the summer, and it will have the minimum heat in the summer in your house. Let me show you how. So as you can see in the front, there are small windows because you want to have less sunlight and little heat in the summertime in your house. Because if they were big, then you will have a lot of heat and then it will be uncomfortable. So I made smaller windows and I made them in a different material. But in the back side, you will have big windows because because in the winter the sun shines in the south. So this is the south side, and they are big windows because you have the living room in the back, you have the kitchen in the back, and you have the study room in the back. Because you work in those areas every day, and you need the maximum heat in those areas because you're mostly in those areas. So that's why I put big windows in my home. How I use SketchUp to make my house. So I use SketchUp to make my house by using the push and pull tool, by using the outer shell, by using the move tool, and by using the line. Also by using the paint to like fill in the colors, by using the eraser to erase some things, and by using the arc tool. I use a little bit in the arc tool category, and I also use text to show the labels. One second. Yeah. So let me show you a little demonstration of how I made my house. Let me show you. And you will use the push and pull tool for the base of the house. It will go up like that. And then for the rooftop, it's another story. I made a line in the middle, midpoint to midpoint, and then I used the move tool, which will create your roof and will move the line more up. Here you go. This is the roof. So this is like my base of the house, the basic thing of my house. So I made my house like that. And you can use the undo tool to undo your design. So this is how I made my home, the solar and the design. Now I will show you how the rainwater harvesting system works. Look, these pipes. So first, I'm going to start with the rainwater harvesting gutters. These gutters will lead to the main pipe. So this is a gutter, and then the gutter will run down in a pipe and will lead to the main rainwater harvesting pipe. So there will be one pipe and there will be another pipe for the other side. Then after that, when it will run to the other side, then it will go to the filtration system. The filtration system has a primary filter which will filter your leaves, dirt, and all the other big particles. Well, the next is it will have the sedimentation tank. The sedimentation tank will settle all your big sediments like your clay and sand. So it will settle all your big sediments. And then last but not least, for the filtration system, you will have your biofilter. It will filter all your harmful bacteria like Ebola and all those harmful microscopic particles so that you can use it for non-drinking purposes and drinking purposes. Then this pipe will have the clean water and it will run to the houses. As I can show you, it will run to the houses. These green pipes are the pipes which will run to the house. What SketchUp tools used to design this system? So I used the follow me tool to use for the pipes. 1 second, yeah. So let me show you. It will basically be like this. And let me show you from the side. This is how it will look. And you can even make turns for it. Like 1 second. How it will lead to this. So you can use this tool. It will look like that and it will run like that. So that's how I created my gutter pipes and my pipe systeming. Let's go and undo that and undo this. So some extra tools I use are the scenes. The good part about the scenes are you can like show your project with scenes like this. This is a scene, so you can show it. Why did I choose to make the sustainable home model and water harvesting system? Why did I choose this? To like save the earth and to make living more sustainable, because like after the pandemic we will have less coal, less oil, and less nuclear energy because one day those will dry out. So then we can't use anything. So then renewable sources is the next thing. So that's why I made this, so that we have our two resources to make energy by. What was the most complex part of the project? Well, the most complex part of the project was the filtration system. Even if it was very small, let me show you it one more time. Even if it was very small, I had to make a bunch of pipes and I had to research it a lot. So that was the most toughest part of me. And how long did it take me to make this project? It took me about 2 months to make this project. It took me 15 days of researching and it took me 45 days of making. So 15 days of planning and 45 days of making. So this is the end of my project and I hope you like my project. Thank you. Bye.